Hello, everyone, and welcome to the unofficial Beausejour Senior Hockey League podcast. We're your hosts, the Corys, and we're here today to talk about the Bouctouche JCs.
They're no longer the Dodge Ram JCs, no.
It's going to take me a while to not call them the Dodge Ram JCs. They're going to be the Bouctouche Dodge Ram JCs until at least mid-season for me.
I prefer the change. I thought Dodge Ram JCs was just a little... It gave it a little bit of a tongue twister there for me.
It's a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
It's a mouthful. How are you doing today, Corey?
I am doing very good. How are you doing, Corey?
I just got home from Moncton. I'm doing quite well. Right now we're recording this on the 20th, so we're 4 weeks from Friday, so almost hockey time, and I can't wait. Oh, man. NHL is going to be starting their preseason pretty soon.
Next week, right?
Next week. We're both Hab fans, so, not going to be a great year for us, but let's go for it anyway.
Nah, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, I could grow hair, and the Habs could do well this season. Neither of which is going to happen.
Hey, wigs exist,
Wigs exist, yeah, so do miracles, so let's hope for the best. So the Dodge Ram... It's going to be hard. The Bouctouche JCs. When I say the Bouctouche JCs, what's the first thing you think of, Corey?
A hard-working team.
Okay.
Not afraid to get physical.
Not afraid to get physical, that's fair. Yeah.
Very strong defense. Impeccable goaltending.
Best goaltending in the league?
Oh, absolutely. Colette, by far, was the best goalie last year.
It's kind of annoying. The guy's like the Carey Price of the BSHL.
That's a great comparison, actually. That's a very good comparison.
He's one of those guys that I wish I could see every night, every game.
As a Hawk?
as a Hawk or as a Lumberjack or, it's fine. He's a JC. I enjoy watching him play, so I love to get to JC's games to see him. Did you see the save in that highlight video that I posted?
I did.
A couple days ago.
I never miss an episode.
I pay him to say that.
Sure.
It's that fan glove save. Oh, what a beauty.
Windmill glove save, right?
Yeah, yes, the windmill
Carey Price or Patrick Roy.
Yeah, what a save. Oh man. God, I love that one.
He is I'd probably say that Colette is the JC's best player. Hands down.
I'd agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's not Sullivan Cullen?
He's got his role on the team.
He's got his role.
I know it's right here.
What is Cullen's role on the team?
I think he's the spark of the team. I think he's not... Offensively, he's not great. Defensively, he's not great. Skating's not strong for him. But when he's on the ice and he drops the glove, the crowd gets excited. He's great with the fans. That's his role. And he plays it very well.
He draws a lot of penalties.
He does.
Because he's just so frustrating to play against that guys kind of, you'll see the slash and the refs will call that.
Mm-hmm.
He takes a lot of penalties.
He's one of those guys, if there's a bench penalty, stick Cullen in there.
That's true. He's a team player.
He is.
Kids love him.
Absolutely.
He skates around. You can tell that the kids always love to go down and wave at him. He'll flip some pucks up into the crowd for them.
And he's a great foil for the opposite fans.
Sure.
I remember one game that we went to. It was in Bouctouche, and he's going to go throw T-shirts up to the crowd. He did not go on the other side. He stayed to one side where he saw green.
He pretended to come to the other side, towards our side, and then kind of just shook it off, turned around, and went back to his side. It was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it is.
He knows. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. It's funner with him there than without him there.
I would agree with that. I love having him out there being a pest. Who's the best forward for the JCs?
Probably Newcomb. One of the Newcomb brothers, anyway.
Newcomb's really young.
Yeah, but he's to me, he's the most notable. not notable, but he's the one I noticed the most on the ice.
He's got really good hands.
He does. His
Yeah.
brother, to refresh my memory, his brother's a forward as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the Newcomb brothers, the one with the maroon helmet, his name is
Matthew?
Matthew. Okay, Matthew is the one that I've noticed the most on the ice. As a forward.
Matthew Newcomb had 13 goals, 23 assists for 36 points in the regular season last year.
And that's with an 18-game schedule?
19 games.
Well, right
he
there,
played
you're
19 games.
over a point a game player.
Well
That's
over a
pretty
point a game, yeah.
Well over.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. He was also the leading scorer in the playoffs for them. 12 games played, 15 points, 8 goals. Solid.
Very, very solid.
That would be first line on any team in the league, in my opinion, right?
Absolutely. And it's like I said, you noticed him on the ice. You notice him skate. You would notice him with the puck. You know. So
now, let's talk about defense. Who is the best defender for the Bouctouche, not Dodge Ram JCs?
I'm gonna go with Jamie Beausejour here. He reminds me of what Elijah Francis does for the Hawks. Does he put the puck in the net? Not often. He can. But his defensive skills are pretty good. And you always notice him on the ice. You always notice him, in front of the net, trying to make sure that puck doesn't go into the Bouctouche net. So
he's a physical presence, too.
He's a physical presence, but with Collette in net and Beausejour on defense, that's dangerous right there to try and get the puck past.
Yeah, I would agree with that. He's just such a good physical presence. Some of the hits that he laid last year were just absolutely insane. So for me, when I think about the Bouctouche, not Dodge Ram JCs, I can't help but think about Jacques Cormier. Captain Jacques Cormier. Yep. Always cracks me up when the announcer does that.
Yeah. You need a good leader. You need a good leader. And I don't think there's a better one in the Bouctouche JCs than Jacques Cormier.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I think he coaches some minor hockey too. He seems just a really good guy and hardworking player out there. He really grinds out there, does some power plays. I've seen him out there on the penalty kill. Diverse. Good two-way forward. So last year in the playoffs, they faced River Valley. River Valley won that first game. Let me pull up the exact score. 9-3, River Valley in Bouctouche.
Yeah, that was
I think Bouctouche fans were a little nervous.
I think Bouctouche fans were nervous, and I think fans of other teams were like, wait, what's this? Because you don't expect that. Bouctouche had a solid season.
Yeah.
So,
They rallied back with 4 wins in a row to take the series 4-1. And when you look at those games, 5-4, 4-2, 2-1, 4-3, 2-1 in overtime, and 4-3 in overtime, it was a close series. It could have gone either way.
It was, I think, for this, what's the word I'm looking for? The veteran presence of the JCs, I think, helped them. I think their goaltending very much helped them. I think the defense helped them. It's like I said about the JCs, they're strong on the back end. Forwardly, I don't think they have an elite superstar in this league. I think it's all in net and in defense. And the old saying is, defense helps you win a championship.
And to that note, if we look at their regular season last year, they did win a fair number of games by 1 goal, 2 goals, 2-0 win against Shippagan. only 1 goal allowed against Shipping later on, 6-5 win against River Valley. What I'm going with this is those games with that 1 goal, if you don't have Collette in net, that could go the other way.
Absolutely. Think about another game that they won. Who was the first team to give the Hawks a loss? Even though it was in a shootout, Colette in net helped them win that in Bouctouche.
Bouctouche 5-4 in Bouctouche. That was a phenomenal game. That was a lot of fun to watch.
That was very fun to watch. As a Hawks fan, it was a little depressing, but looking back at it, that was a very fun game to watch.
Yeah. And then it set up the playoffs. The River Valley series set up that what ended up being the final, unfortunately. But Bouctouche and LC, you know, what a great rivalry. You can't ask for better. So, you know, there's a mutual respect between the fans, but there's also disdain between the fans and the teams.
Absolutely.
You're a Hawks fan by nature. You're from St. Louis. I'm from Richard-Bucto. I go to more Hawks games than I do any other team in the league just because they're so close to me. And yeah, it's something, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you know you're going to see a JC's Hawks game, it's a little more exciting.
I've said this plenty of times, it's like a Habs-Leafs game.
Yeah.
When you know they're going to play, you're looking forward to that night. You're nervous, too, because you don't want to lose to the opposite team.
More nervous than you are for a regular game?
In the playoffs, it was even worse.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, it was, okay, we got a week until the next game, and if the Hawks would have lost, which they lost 2 straight.
They did.
Going into that Game 7, it was like constantly thinking about that. Constantly.
That could have gone either way.
Could have gone either way. But mad respect to Bouctouche. They ended up losing in the South Division final. But they showed respect to the Hawks. They shook hands. Everybody was there. I'm really, I can say I'm looking forward to the season, but I'm really looking to those Hawks JC's games. Those are my favorite to go watch because of that rivalry.
You're not going to have to wait long. The Bouctouche JC's face off against the Hawks on October 27th, Friday night in Bouctouche. They also face off on Sunday, October 22nd in Richard-Bucto at the Kent North Arena. Home and home.
I cannot wait. I
can't wait. That October 22nd game, so just over a month away. It's going to be great. It's going to be great to see the fans again. I miss seeing hockey fans at the rink.
Seeing the regular crew there, too. We started getting, pretty close with some of the fans that would not only go to the Hawks game, but would go to Bouctouche.
Yeah. I think I miss seeing, you know how I know I miss seeing hockey? I miss Tim Tim. I miss everyone. I miss seeing Tim Tim videos on TikTok. I just can't wait.
Of his in a while.
I've seen him post a couple things, but just Miramichi stuff, around Miramichi, not hockey stuff. He posted a couple senior baseball videos, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to Tim Tim, staying active on TikTok. We're looking forward to seeing you back out at the rink this year, my friend.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to be dressed up as a slice of pizza again. That was interesting.
You know he'll have that JC's t-shirt underneath that slice of pizza.
Oh, absolutely. He's a mark for the JC's.
Big fan of the JC's. All right, well, I think that's about all we have for this episode on the Bouctouche JC's. Corey, I know we can't wait to get out of Bouctouche. Oh, we got to talk about the food. What's your favorite thing to eat at the arena in Bouctouche?
It's a toss-up, coin flip. It's either the cheeseburgers or the hot dogs.
Cheeseburgers or hot dogs? Hot dogs for me. What's with those poutines, those chicken...
I've never tried them.
The popcorn chicken poutines everybody's got them. I don't understand.
Yeah. The last game that we went to in Bouctouche was a preseason game for the North Kent Steamers.
The West Kent Steamers.
West Kent Steamers, my bad. And I had a few hot dogs, and I don't know what it is about me. I try to eat fast just to get it over with. And I didn't notice, but I dropped ketchup all over my Cole Caulfield t-shirt. And Corey didn't even tell me.
That's friendship right there.
That's friendship. I won't embarrass him. There I am.
Talking about the West End Steamers, they have their season opener this Friday night at
Like,
7 o'clock. We will be there. 7 o'clock at the JK Irving Centre in Bouctouche. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
If you're from anywhere within the region, be sure to go out and support your junior A team, support your senior A team. Man, it's going to be great to be back at the rink. This Friday, hot dogs will be eaten.
Hot dogs or hamburgers. I undecided yet.
We should both get a popcorn chicken poutine and see what the fuss is all about.
We got to review it on this channel now.
If we go out and eat the popcorn chicken poutine, we will post an episode from the rink in Bouctouche giving you an honest review as we eat it. That's a guarantee. Don't expect it though, because I'm probably going to get a hot dog.
Me too.
Corey, thank you for this.
No problem. Thank you for having me again.
My pleasure. You're definitely a part of the show now. So thank you all for listening. I appreciate the support, and we'll see you soon.
Take care.